Well, 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 well. I don't believe this one was hard to predict. If you were woke and you were listening, you would have realized that this one was coming. It was imminent. It was like the setup of the rain. The gloomy clouds were coming over, there were little sprinkles, and then suddenly you had a major downpour. Yes, I know, I'm getting a little poetic. But we're talking about Mayor Eric Adams' legal troubles. All of a sudden they just sprung up. They just sprung up. And I think, as in some sort of mob movie, somebody is trying to send a message to somebody. Somebody is saying, look, we need absolute loyalty. These are desperate times, and desperate measures need to be taken. We want unquestionable loyalty. Things are not looking too good in the polls. So we need people to stay on script. And if you don't stay on script, we are going to send you a message. So a message is clearly being sent. What's next? Probably, if you don't get the message, then we'll have a sit down. We'll pull you into court. How about that? Hopefully then you'll get the message. Then if still you don't get the message, then guess what? We might just have to put you in the lion's den for a couple of days or a couple of years or a couple of months. Then I'm sure you're going to get the message. So this is no coincidence that all of a sudden Mayor Eric Adams is having his electronic devices confiscated by the FBI. Well, I'll tell you why. I thought you knew why this is happening. This is happening for two reasons. First, he got a little too big for his pants, according to his overlords. And I can imagine a conversation. It went like this. I think this guy is getting out of control. Doesn't he understand that the only reason he's there is because we are his benefactors? We put him there. And frankly, I don't think he's playing ball. So guess what? We've got to teach him a lesson. We've got to teach him a lesson. How dare he goes off script? How dare he challenges our policy of open borders? How dare he starts talking about a migrant crisis and try to dishonor and discredit us? How dare he? How dare does this black man do that? But don't ask me. I thought they'll love you guys. I thought they'll love you guys. So the other reason is it's an opportunity to say, look, hey, this is not just about, we hating Republicans or conservatives, or this is not just about Trump. See, this is not just about Trump. Or this is not us going after the white man. No, look, see, there we go. We're going after the black man and we're going after the Democrat. See? So we're fair. We're not weaponizing anything. We're fair. This is across the board. It's a perfect opportunity. It works really well. And as usual, there are always people who they can politically sacrifice to achieve their ultimate objective. Once Mayor Eric Adams said that, look, this migrant crisis is going to destroy New York City. Once he said that, look, your policies are overwhelming New York City and many other big cities, that was the end of his political career. And it's a way to send a message to other people. Look, you better play ball or else you're going down. So that's how it starts. It's like, slow and full. It's like, oh, no, he's not charged yet. Oh, he's not accused of any crime. I mean, we just wanted to take a look at the games he have on his electronic devices. I don't know. Does he play solitaire? We wanted to take a look. What is he? Uh, Grand Theft Auto guy? What sort of games he play? That's the reason that we're confiscating his cell phone, and that's the reason we're confiscating his iPad. That's the reason. So everybody knows the game. Even if they confiscate to look for something that they claim they're looking for, guess what? If we see something else that makes him culpable to some of the crime, then aha, we got bargaining chips. We've got one up on him. So all we got to do is whisper into his ear and says, look, are you going to play ball or are you not going to play ball? What choice would he have? He will have to play ball. Are you going to retract your statements about this migrant crisis? Remember, we have an election in almost a year, and you're going to try to sabotage our prospects? We're not having it. Now, some of you may call me conspiratorial, but it looks like the making of a good conspiracy. We got to be careful now. We got to be careful now that we don't get into any RICO statutes. Oh boy. Then we can truly say, look, see, we told you, we're not biased. Look what we did to Donald Trump. And we're about to do this to one of our own. So how could we be biased? We're not biased. I'm telling you, I am telling you that you are dealing with some of the most devious and some of the most dangerous human beings on the planet. There are no friends in politics. Everybody is utilitarian. Everyone. If you're singled out as getting off script, then you have outlived your usefulness. So the game is clear. If you were woke, you would realize that here you have DAs are being used to do political hit jobs, and at the same time, those very hit jobs may be done on their own to justify the hit job that was done on Donald Trump. It's all casualties in the political war game. It's all casualties. It's nothing personal. It's just business. It's just business. So, let's see how all this plays out. In the meantime, understand that nothing is by accident. There are no coincidences. Everything is well thought out and well planned. And when mistakes are made and things go awry, guess what? There's a plan to rectify when things go off script or off track. Because the powers that be can never allow one man or one woman or even a child to get in the way of the ultimate goal of consolidation of power and preservation of power. Hopefully, my peeps will learn these things and understand how the world works. In the meantime, stay woke. Keep your eyes open, ears to listen, observe, analyze, and hopefully you would come to the right conclusions.